Now, it may not look like it, but this shoe is way more interesting than you may think. These are the Craft Air Jordan 4. So because this shoe released earlier this year, they're no longer available in retail stores. So the question for this video is it worth paying resale for this shoe? Well, let's find out. Yeah. So for starters, when you get the Jordan 4s, this is the box that they come in. It's a gray Jordan 4 box and it has that like cement print all over it. I love when Jordan brand does the special boxes. It makes it feel a little bit better when you're paying that higher retail price. And for the sizing label, it says Air Jordan 4 Retro SE. For anybody that may not know, that does mean special edition. Photon Dust, pale vanilla, size 12. So the color of that Jumpman on the top of the box is pale vanilla, and it covers the entire inside of the box. And like always for sizing, I highly recommend to go true to size for Jordan 4s. I have a slim to narrow foot, so I'll always go true to size. If you have regular feet, once again, go true to size. Unless you're somebody that wants a bit of extra room in your shoe, then go up half a size. If you have wider feet, then go up half a size. And when I was doing the on feet, I realized that these are really comfortable. I don't know if it's the tongue or the insole that they used, but I love it. Probably a combination of both. So these are the first Air Jordan 4s in the Craft lineup from Jordan brand. They have a few different Jordan 1 highs, lows, mids, a Jordan 2, a Jordan 5, and there's another variation of this 4 coming out later this year. It'll be in the olive colorway. And for anybody that's unfamiliar with the Craft line, it seems like that's where Jordan brand takes a bunch of different materials and just mash it all up together on one shoe. And that really got me thinking about something. So I started to take a deeper look at the toe pace 4s. We've never gotten a mix-up of materials on a Jordan 4 before to this extent. I feel like after seeing the success of the toe pace 4s, the brand said, maximum effort. And that's exactly what they did on here. Also, a little fun fact about the toe pace 4s, the crackwood material, that's just the top layer. There's another layer under it, and it's a fuzzy suede that's similar to the Craft 4s. And as far as quality goes, I don't even know where to start. All right, let's start with the different suede first. So on the tongue, this random little patch right here, the window paneling of the shoe, and the mud guard, it's a really beautiful fuzzy suede. Throughout the toe box and wrapping around the shoe is this really soft leather, and although the leather does have a slightly premium feel to it, that does leave a bit of an issue with Jordan 4s that I'll talk about later. And like the toe pace 4s, there's crackwood material on here as well, but it seems like Jordan brand learned from their mistake with the toe pace 4s because a lot of people didn't like how bold and glossy it was. So on here they toned it down a lot. It's barely noticeable. And what makes these really interesting is the fact that all these materials are just placed in different parts of the shoe. Like the crackwood material is on the eye stays, but on the ankle collar of the shoe it's on the interior side, but on the outer side it's leather.
We interrupt this program to bring you
shoe. The upper is predominantly photon gray. At first I did think it was different shades of gray, but that's just how it looks after you put it on certain materials. There's also more photon dust on the outsole of the shoe. The darker gray also leads up from the outsole onto the midsole, and it's also on the back tab of the shoe and the insole. A pale vanilla jumped me in on the tongue and back tab, along with the back of the tongue and the plastic eyelets, sail on the midsole, and it blends into the shoe beautifully. So now for the pros and cons. I'm gonna start off with the cons because I always like to end it off on a positive note. Yeah, like I said earlier, the leather, although it does have a premium feel, on Jordan 4s, it creases easy. So anytime there's like a flat leather on the toe box, it's going to crease. That's inevitable. Here's how they look after I tried them on versus how they looked when they were dead stock. From a design perspective, I do see why they went with the smooth leather, because of course it does look nice with the shoe versus using like a tumbled leather or going all suede throughout. And the quality control on my pair isn't the greatest. I have seen other pairs where there were some quality control issues and others where they didn't have any. So yeah, the quality control issues are definitely just random, nothing I would make a big fuss over. But of course, something I do have to point out for anybody that is interested in paying resale for these. As for the pros, I do like that they're trying something new. I think it was really smart to push out a gray Jordan 4 first. That way, you know, it's really easy to wear with outfits. It's not hard to match whatsoever. And later on, start pumping out different colorways like how we get in the olive. I wouldn't mind seeing, oh, I would love to see this in like a black cat rendition or like a Oreo Craft 4. Those will look tough too, yeah. But yeah, nonetheless, I do like that they're switching it up. Instead of doing different variations of OG 4s, like how we got the military blacks instead of the military blue, instead of the OG Oreo, we got the white Oreo, you know, different stuff like that. So are these worth paying resale for? Personally, I'ma say yes, but definitely do your research. Make sure you're getting the lowest price possible. That way you don't have to overpay. In my most recent video, I actually talk about the different prices for these shoes in men and GS sizes. So definitely go ahead and check out that video if you are interested in grabbing a pair of these. If you enjoy this type of content and want to see more, this is definitely the place for you. I do other sneaker videos, clothing videos, lacing videos, and yeah, anything that has to do with sneaker or clothing related content is all here on the channel. So once again, if you enjoyed, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't yet, bro, what are you waiting for? Comment down below your thoughts on the Photon Dust Air Jordan 4, and yeah. I hope all of y'all have an amazing day, stay safe, and see you next time.